Thanks, Chris and Alexis. Season 3 is soaring all the way to the rim with Galaxy Opal Anthony Edwards, the level 40 reward for Season 3.
It's all about the journey, beginning with your free level 1 reward, Evo Kyle Kuzma, ready to rise up with you from Ruby to Amethyst.
Awesome. And how about another Galaxy Opal reward, WNBA Rookie of the Year Paige Beckers, rocking the box score with points, passing, and persistent defense.
Pro Pass holders will automatically receive Pink Diamond Cade Cunningham. He'll split defenses and tear things up in Season.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Max Christie. Jackson is out there with Rogers. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Price in at the point guard. And for the Nuggets, they've got Toumani Camara, Mr. Clutch out there with Murray. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Taking a look at Denver. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup. A 3-0 record.
What a cup run they have had. They've put themselves in ideal position. Here at home, a shot at winning all 4 group stage games.
And then looking at where the Warriors stand, thus far 1-2 in the NBA Cup. And tonight is the last group stage game.
Time probably is run out on their cup run. You normally have to win 3 games to advance, and obviously that ship has sailed for this group. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Joe. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Rogers. Lays it up off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Joe, defended by Moody. And the shot goes in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Over to the left wing. Back to Price. Six on the shot clock. Outside Jackson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Joe. Rogers pulls it in.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Pass to Moody. Simmons pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 3. Shoots from the elbow, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Price, the pass to Rogers. Now here's Jackson. Golden State moving the ball around. Chris, no good on the shot. Some solid defense from Mr. Clutch. Here's Murray. Pass to Camara. Here's Joe. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Price passes to Christie. Trying to get something going. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Joe good.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponent some credit for sensing that and putting him away. They were completely dominated.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Holmes checked in, and Wiggins is subbed in for Dort.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Count that one. 16 points for Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Leonard. Denver grabs the miss. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Well, their starters have to avoid foul trouble. That's the main reason they lost. They have to be smarter.
Here's Joe. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
And here's Price for three. Page grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 6. And again, it's Denver.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Tamar Bates.
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Price. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Took him no time at all on that one. 23 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Leonard looking over the floor. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Look here for the Warriors. Rodgers checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Gigi Jackson comes in for Levens. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Mann. Christie subbed in for Price. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Rodgers. Moses Moody is out there with Christie. Then it's Gigi Jackson. And it's Salon in at the 3 spot. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Lakers played really well. He contributed 40 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. The Nuggets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Price, the pass to Rogers. Lets it go with a 3. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Price.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up? And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Rogers. Outside Jackson. To the middle. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Joe can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Denver making a switch here. Kamar is checked in. Here's Joe. Drills the three-pointer. Joe's got 10 points in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Price kicks to Jackson. Launches it. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Basket counts. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And the wide open shot from Price. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Joe. And he uses the glass on the layup. Joe's got 37.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time.
So it's the Denver Nuggets headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today. Denver making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Warriors trail by 7. Blue Dort out there. Mr. Clutch. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Jamal. Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Here's Joe. 37 points for him. Drills it from outside.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Christie kicks to Leonard. Pass to Levens. And Levens throws it down.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Here's Joe. And he drops it in from the low post. Joe's got 42 and the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And it's Levens missing.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Assisted.
And hard to decide which was. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. 1:07 left to play in the third. Nailed from three-point land. Joe's got 45 points. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 15-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Levens, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Levens got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Joe can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And that one's good, Levens. Levens got 6. The Nuggets leading by 11. Joe. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Launches a 3. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Right side, Leonard. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top, up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Moody. Rogers is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Price in at the one. Pass to Rogers. On the wing, Mann. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Joe. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Jackson. The shot's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Denver leading by 18. Here's Joe. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Joe's got 58.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some freedom.
Price, the pass to Mann. No good on the three.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Jackson. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed. They won't be overlooked much anymore.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Price, the pass to Moody. Back to Price. Shot to stop the run. And it's Denver with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
To the inside. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Murray against Price. Outside Jackson. Here's Mann. And the three off target.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Moody finds man. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
Dort, he's checked in for Denver.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Joe. And good. There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Down low, here's Christie. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got 5 assists in the game.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Rogers. Christie has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Christie's got 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Denver.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And yep, another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
A nice shot by Moody.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
Price against Murray. Back to Price. Pass to Rogers. Trying his luck from deep. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Joe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this game. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.